Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy. I'm a stay-at-home mom with 3 children. Today's video, obviously by the title, is going to be a clean with me. This is a few days of footage because I did a lot in this video. My house has been a little bit neglected. I've been trying to spend more time with the children and less time worrying about the house because I stress over it too much. I think that's definitely a struggle I have, balancing time with the kids and time working on the environment. But anyways, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Starting off here in the living room, I am just getting everything cleared up. I like to work top to bottom, so first I will declutter and fold up the blankets. I recently switched out my warm winter blankets to light cotton summer blankets. It went from 0 to 100 really freaking quick here, and it is really hot. So I will wipe down the surfaces, dust, and then I will vacuum and shampoo the carpets. Anyways, I hope you all are having a wonderful summer. My kids are out of school for the summer, the older two. So I have them all home during the day. They have been at each other's throats. So I have been trying to get them out of the house, take them to the pool every now and then. And we also have a library that we just started going to again. They have an awesome summer reading program for the kids. So they like to go there and do that. Yeah, I hope all you other stay-at-home moms, grandparents, babysitters, daycare workers are hanging in there. I know it's really hard during the summer to keep kids engaged and entertained and off of each other's backs. Sorry about the view in these next few clips. I didn't realize that the camera was crooked. I don't know if that bugs you as a viewer, but it definitely bugs me, so I will be mindful of that next time. Now I am going in with the Hoover carpet cleaner. I love this thing. I said it before and I'll say it again. It is one of the best purchases I have ever made in my adult life, especially being a mom of children who spill stuff all over the carpet and are constantly bringing dirt in and out of the house. Yeah, I think I paid around $150 for it, maybe $100. I know Hoover does some really good Black Friday sales, and that's where I got this one, and I even convinced my mom to buy one. It's amazing. This next clip coming up here, I show a spot where my toddler spilled something on the carpet, and I just go over it a few times and then you can't even tell. And look at that, the spill is completely gone. It's like magic. The things that entertain me and make me happy as an adult is a little ridiculous.
I'm all gross and sweaty, but I just wanted to show y'all how nasty that is. That came out of our carpet.
Moving on to the kitchen, I'm just showing you that's really not that bad. It just needs a little tidying, so I'm going to put these dishes away and do the ones that are in the sink, and we should be good to go. Moving on to the laundry room, I'm just taking all my plants down here and wiping down the surfaces. There's a lot of dirt and dust that needs wiped off, and then I will put my plants back and water them. Recently, I actually propagated some of my snake plants, so I will see if those survive. I've never done that before, and if you know me, you know I do not have a green thumb. I am notorious for killing plants. So I'm just hoping they make it. Moving on to dusting these shelves. My laundry room gets extremely dusty. I don't know, it's probably a combination of the dryer dust and being in the desert. It's just always dusty. So I am dusting everything down, putting it back. Like I said, I like to clean from top to bottom, so I will dust and then wipe down surfaces, and then I'll sweep after this. Yeah, there's a ton of cat food and cat litter on the ground. I don't know what happened in here. It's like my cat's had a cat party. You'll see in a minute. I'll shake out this rug and there's like tons of cat food that falls out. So yeah, we're gonna get this all cleaned up and looking nice. I really need to redo the floors here in the laundry room and in the hallway between the bathroom and the laundry room. It's just, I have so many projects I want to do on the house. It's just deciding where to spend the money because unfortunately it does cost money to buy flooring. I did redo the ones in the kitchens about a year ago and they turned out all right. Yeah. Laundry room. It's one of my favorite rooms in the house because we have these giant windows here, and I had a chair there and I had it as like a little sitting area, but I temporarily have a dishwasher there and then a new sink in that box. I am just waiting on the plumber to come over and plumb it in because we do have an old house. There's no hookups. I also picked up this shelf at a yard sale and I spray painted it black, and look how cute those little vintage tape measures are. Those are mine. This I was photographing for my eBay store, so that needs to go, but anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna put on there yet, but I'll probably find some cool stuff. Yeah, so nice little overview of this area. I love this room. Hey y'all, we are in my gym down in the basement and it is an absolute mess down here and I haven't been cleaned in forever. So I'm gonna actually work on cleaning this. I'll give you guys a little overview of how nasty it is, but it needs done desperately. Yeah, there's literal chalk all over the floor. Black marks on the wall from the weights. Like, look at the handles of the rower. That is like sweat and chalk and it's gross. So we're gonna sanitize everything and get it looking fresh in here. Wipe down all the weights. They all need sanitized. And yeah, let's do it. I did time lapse this part because it took me about 2 hours and I wasn't about to condense that footage. I knew it would be a longer process. So I figured time lapse was the best way to go and it was a pain. I did not enjoy cleaning this basement. That chalk like literally sticks to everything. It was really hard to get clean. But my daughter was so sweet and was down there helping me. So thank you, Alice. So my mop was not working on these rubber mats, so I just got a bristle brush and kind of loosened up all the dirt and at least everything's sanitized, but I will have to go in again and repeat this process. Moving on to a little side project I'm doing, I picked up this little vintage table. I don't know what it's supposed to be, just a little stand. I'm gonna use it as a plant stand, but I am sanding it, just, getting the texture all smooth, and then I'm gonna go in with some spray paint. I usually use chalk paint and then like a finish over the top, but I have been playing around with spray paint lately and I'm really liking it. So I am doing an ivory color all over for this plant stand. That's what I'm just going to call it, plant stand. I do not recommend spray painting in the wind. I was actually waiting for it to die down, but let's get real. I live in the desert. It's always freaking windy here, so I just went for it. I did have to go to the store and pick up another can of spray paint. And it took several coats to cover up that blue that someone put on there. But I like how it turned out. Stay to the end to see where I end up putting this plant stand, and you could give me your opinion. Now I am moving on to make the kids a quick lunch. I made at-home Lunchables on this particular day, and they were a hit. The kids loved them. See the fishy?
Yeah.
It's a red parrot. Okay, now it is dinner time, so I wanted to throw in a quick, easy dinner to share with you guys. I am making like a sausage pasta. It's all one pot, super easy. So I'm chopping up 2 pounds of sausage, which actually it turned out, I feel like it was overkill. Next time I make this, I'm going to use 1 pound of sausage and more pasta. But yeah, and 1 onion, and then we're going to saute that with some olive oil for about 5 minutes over the stove. Are you sneaking sausage? You're not? What's in your hand? Now adding in a spoonful of garlic, minced garlic, and we are going to saute that for an additional minute. Now I'm adding in 2 cups of chicken broth, as well as a can of diced tomatoes that are undrained, and half a cup of heavy cream. Stir it up real good, and then I think I add in some black pepper. You could put whatever you want into this, honestly. And then the bow tie pasta, which my kids love. Cover and let simmer for about 15 minutes until the pasta is tender. After it was done cooking, I added in a cup of cheddar cheese and mixed it all up. You could serve this with a side of vegetables or fruit. My kids really enjoyed it. Lastly, I will show you, this is where I ended up putting the plant stand. I needed to move my snake plant out of the laundry room because it was getting too much sun. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye.